Is your website converting customers? G'day, it's James here from CSQD. I want to touch today on the website conversion path, which is touching on SEO a little bit. Now, SEO means search engine optimization, and the web conversion path is getting someone from a Google search through to a conversion. Now, depending on what business you're in, whether it's e-commerce or just a service-based business, a conversion for you might be a purchase of a product or an inquiry on the website. So there's four main areas of converting a client from the search to the conversion. And I want to touch on those really briefly, and maybe there'll be some value here that you can help increase those conversions on your website. Now, the first area I'm going to talk about is your search engine results page, or the SERP page in SEO. That's your ranking on Google. That's where you show up on your Google searches. So in a perfect world, page one, number one is where you want to be. Now, the further you are down the page, the further pages you're on, the conversion rate goes down and down very quickly. So you want to be on page one, number one. Now, the reason you might not be there is because you haven't got great content, the meta descriptions, the keywords aren't in there, or you've just got really stiff competition. And getting that right is an art and a science, and you'll need to spend money and do some work to get your rank higher on those pages. But that's only one step of that conversion path. Number two would be getting them to click through once you're up on that search. They call it a click-through rate, and that's when you see the search results and they go, oh yep, I want to click on that one. It's not necessarily the first search, it's the one that sounds the best, the one that's more intriguing, and the one that answers your question the most. Now, making sure that that's right is what's going to get people to click through to your website, and that's stage two of the conversion. Number three is actually having a website that loads nice and quickly, that looks great, the user experience is great, and has great content. Now, the foundations of SEO is creating great content. Whether it's video, whether it's blogs, it's creating that content that people want to read and they want to share, and they actually find value in it. There's no point writing content if there's no value in it, and that's one of the main items of SEO, and getting people to stay on your website. Ideally, you want them searching through your website, searching on other pages. And that's where we come into number four, and that's sharing your articles. It's getting your articles shared on your social platforms such as LinkedIn, Facebook, YouTube. The best way to do that is to have share buttons on the articles that you write, and if you've got valuable content, then that's going to happen naturally. So they're the four main areas. I'll touch on them just briefly again. Getting page one of Google is where you want to be, getting that click through, and getting people to actually read content on your site and having great content on there. Then obviously you want it to be shared. Now, they're the four main areas that I would really have a look at and see if there's areas where you can improve and really deliver valuable content to your clients. Look, that's all I got for you today. I really hope this was helpful. Please design with purpose, and thanks so much for listening.